I'm not gay, you're gay. So today we have an extra special Virginie episode of why playing cards don't matter in regards to improving your magic. So today we have a very important topic as to the future and the potential future of your magic career when it comes to playing cards. And that is that playing cards don't matter. Now prepare yourself. This is going to be a very virginy episode. This might be one of the most virginiest episodes yet. And that's saying something considering the content is magic related. But in this case, it's not only magic related, it's also playing card related. Now, if you happen to have noticed, in the past year, I've been using a deck of playing cards in mostly all of my videos when it comes to card magic tutorials. The Bin Wang. Now, there's a very specific reason as to why I use this particular deck of playing cards, and that is to put an end to the argument of people complaining about the cards they use. Now, here's the thing. I get messages all the time. Hey, Pigcake, in my country, we don't have good playing cards. Hey, Pigcake, I can't do that trick because I'm using these shitty cards. Let's talk a little bit about the actual Bin Wang deck before we move forward. The back design is a ripoff of the standard and classic B back. The Joker is literally a ripoff of the Cardamundi Joker. They didn't even bother to change it. It's the same exact fucking thing. It's black and white and there's one that's colored. It's from Cardamundi. Cardamundi has nothing to do with these fucking cards. The finish feels like you're trying to steal a small child from an elementary school. It feels like you're trying to brush your teeth with sandpaper. By the way, if you want to purchase these playing cards, you could hit up UME Daniel, the co-host of the world famous podcast Ham Radio. We do it every Wednesday. You could hit him up and he'll gladly sell you a deck of Bin Wang playing cards to support the show. Now, there are reasons why you want to buy a deck of cards like this, and obviously there are many reasons as to why you don't want to buy a deck of cards like this. In using these cards, hopefully I've proven that even if you could do a move with this particular deck, you could literally do it with absolutely anything. These cards are terrible. They're garbage. They're plastic cancer. It feels like your state of mind after your uncle took you into the game closet that one time and made you a man. So I use these cards on purpose. I use them because they're terrible, because they're crap. If I could do a sleight with this, you could do a sleight with your deck of cards. What matters is how much you put in. That's what matters, how much you practice, how much you're willing to dedicate to the art of virginity that we've managed to stumble upon. So anytime somebody complains about using a deck of cards and that's their hindrance, that's the reason why they can't proceed forward, it's because of the deck of playing cards, I think it's an excuse, and I think it's a really bad one. So don't use playing cards as an excuse. Don't use any sort of I can't find a USPC finish playing card near my town. It's all excuses. Just practice, spend the time, dedicate yourself to the art and respect it a little bit, and don't blame the playing cards. So that's the video. I know this is a little bit of a short one compared to the other rants, but I think the message is clear, and I wanted to explain a little bit as to why I use this deck in particular whenever it comes to tutorials. Typically, if not, I'm using Cardamundi, which are excellent cards. You can't even compare Cardamundi to this, but again, I use it on purpose. I do it on purpose. I do it to prove a point, and hopefully I've conveyed that to you today. So I'm gonna go and figure out different ways to eat a lollipop and not be gay. I'm not gay. You're gay. You're gay.